she is describing Krishna's beautiful body. Namaha Pankaja Nabhaya, your navel is like lotus. Namaha Pankaja Maline, and you are wearing a garland of lotus. Namaha Pankaja Netraya, your eyes are as sweet as lotus petal. Namaste Pankajangre, and your feet is like lotus. Also there are some lotus mark at the bottom of the feet. So, in this way Lord's whole body, Krishna's whole body is compared with lotus. Face is like lotus face, and navel is like lotus navel. Of course, as Garbhodakshay Vishnu, Krishna produced a lotus from his navel, where Lord Brahma was born. That is why sometimes he is called Pankaja Nabhaye, that your navel is like a lotus, because from that navel a lotus was born, and on that lotus Lord Brahma, the creator, Lord Brahma was born on that lotus. So, in this way Kunti Devi, although she claimed that I am less intelligent woman, but actually she is very, very intelligent, but it is her humility that she is, describing herself as a less intelligent woman, but she is describing Krishna very perfectly. And whatever prayer, I think around how many prayers, Prabhu? Maybe 29 something, I forgot. So, whatever prayer she offered, every prayer is very, very lucid, very, very beautiful, full of meaning. So, here also you see how Kunti Devi is describing Krishna's beauty, and in this way those who are intelligent, they can meditate on Krishna's form. Those who are impersonalist, Nirakarvadi, and they think God has no form, so they close eyes and they meditate on zero, Shunyavadi. They meditate on zero. So, how long you will meditate on zero? Because they say God has no eyes, God has no leg, God has no face. So, if God has no senses, God has no form, God has no beauty, so then what will you meditate? You will meditate on zero, Shunyavadi. So, maximum people they meditate on zero, because they think God has no form. But those who understand that God has beautiful form, then they meditate on God's form. They close their eyes and they meditate on God's form. And some of the people in different religion, they say, yes, God has a form, but we don't know. That means again zero. God has a form, but we don't know. God is Sakar, but we don't know. What kind of form he has, we don't know. When we will go to God, when we will meet God after death, then we can understand how God looks like. But before that, we don't know how God looks like, so it is better to meditate on zero. When you meditate on God, you meditate on zero. Our Prabhupada is called Nirbishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Dashatarine. He has delivered all the Bhayadists, those who meditate on zero, meditate on impersonal Brahman, impersonal God. Srila Prabhupada has delivered them, because how long you can meditate on zero? If you meditate on zero, then your mind will be disturbed, because mind is never zero, mind is full of thoughts. So, if you try to meditate on zero, then other dirty thoughts will enter into your mind. So, anyway, if I explain elaborately, it will take longer time, but those who are meditating on zero, for them they can never control their mind. Their mind will always remain disturbed, filled with dirty thoughts, filled with terrorism. But that is why those who are less intelligent, for them Krishna, because less intelligent people doesn't have so much power of thoughts that they can meditate on the form of Lord, because mind is very restless. So, Krishna kindly appeared as Vigraha, Murti, Sri Murti, so that I cannot meditate, at least I can see the form. I can see the form authorized by Acharyas, I can see the form authorized by Shastra. In this way, I can also meditate by seeing the form of Lord in the form of Sri Murti, in the form of Vigraha, Sri Vigraha. So, in this way, those who are less intelligent, for them, because their meditating power is very small, their meditating power is very poor. So, Krishna has appeared in such a way that okay, even though your meditating power is small, your meditating power is so poor, but still you can meditate by seeing my deity form, my Srimurti. This Srimurti is authorized by the Acharyas, many Acharyas they authorize this Srimurti. In our Vedas also, this Murti in Gopal Tapani Upanishad, this Murti Puja is authorized. I have a video on Murti Puja, how this Vigraha Puja is authorized in different Vedas. Sometimes some people say no Jasya Pratima Asti, but that means God's bodily effulgence. God's bodily effulgence does not have any form, just like sun and sunlight. Sunlight does not have any form. That does not mean that sun does not have any form. The sun has a form, but sunlight, energy of sun does not have any form. Similarly, Krishna's energy emanates from his body, from his planets, from the many planets are there, spiritual planets. So, from all planets, effulgence is emanating, and that effulgence is no Jasya Pratima Asti, that effulgence does not have any form. But Krishna himself has form. Brahma has no form, but Param Brahma has form. But anyway, those who are less intelligent, they cannot meditate on that form. That is why Krishna takes the form of Murti, Sri Murti, Vigraha. And some people say, yes, we are more advanced, we don't need Vigraha, we can meditate on zero. So, what kind of advanced are you? What kind of advanced are you? You meditate on zero, this is not advancement, and meditating on zero you become terrorist. This is not advancement. Advancement means you can meditate on Lord's form. Oh, I don't know Lord's form, then at least you see the Srimurti which is authorized by God. No, I am very advanced, you need Srimurti because you are not advanced, but I am advanced, well, you are not advanced. If you are advanced, then why so much terrorism going on? So, anyway, we should be humble, just like Kunti Devi is humble, we should be humble that we are not advanced. First of all, we must accept that we are not advanced. So, we cannot meditate deeply on God's form. First of all, you do not know God's form. So, better to meditate on Srimurti, which is authorized by our Acharyas and which is authorized by scripture. So, in this way, Kunti Devi is encouraging us to meditate on God's form. And here Kunti Devi started seeing God from west, because she is apparently the auntie, Krishna's auntie, paternal auntie, Pishi. So, apparently she is superior to Krishna, but internally Krishna is superior because Krishna is God. But still Krishna may feel shy. One of the quality of God is shyness. Krishna sometimes feels shy. So, because Krishna feels shy, so Kunti Devi did not watch his feet first. Kunti Devi did not watch his charan first. She started watching Krishna from his waist, then navel, then chest, then face. Finally, at last she had darshan of Krishna's lotus feet. Finally, so that Krishna is not embarrassed. She did not start from lotus feet. But for us we start from lotus feet. When we have darshanarati, first we should concentrate on the lotus feet. Then after some time we concentrate upper parts, and slowly we can have full darshan of Krishna. So, this darshan will nullify your materialistic darshan, mundane darshan. In mundane world, so many films, so many cinemas, so many nasty things are there. But if you have darshan of Krishna every day, Krishna Murti darshan, instead of meditating on zero, if you meditate on Krishna Rupa, then your mind will be detached from all these nasty films and all these nasty form. Form you cannot avoid. Either you see the form of Krishna, form of God, or you see the form of stool. Something you have to see. Without seeing, you cannot survive. So, that is why our acharyas, they authorize us to see Krishna's form every day, so that we can detach our mind from materialistic forms. Thank you very much. Then today is a very special day. Today is the appearance day of Lord Vamanadeva. They say, different atheistic people, they say that God is God doesn't do anything. God doesn't work. He is lazy number one. God doesn't work. He is sleeping whole day. In different religion, they say God is only sleeping, whole day sleeping. He is not working. He is lazy number one. But in our Sanatana Dharma, God is Kriyashu Jastas Charanaravindayor. Even the work of your leg cannot be compared with anything. God is working with his leg also, which cannot be compared, which cannot be compared with any active person in the universe. Kriyashu Jastas Charanaravindayor. So, today we will hear how Krishna's leg is working. In Bengal, sometimes when they become angry, some people become angry, they say, Amar thenge sange parbi. Means you cannot even fight with my leg. Sometimes when people become egoistic, they say like this in Bengal. So, only Krishna can say like this. His leg can do so many impossible things. And today we can hear about Krishna's glory of Krishna's lotus feet. Leg is an ordinary word, but for Krishna we say lotus feet. So, anyway, Indra, the king of heaven, Indra, he was little disrespectful to his guru Brihaspati. Indra, he was disrespectful to his guru Brihaspati. He was offensive to his guru. So, he lost all his material power and spiritual power. Because unless and until you respect your guru, you don't receive Guru Kripa, mercy from Guru, and when you don't get Guru Kripa, then you become like useless. You understand? So, similarly, Bali Maharaj, the king of demons, Indra is the king of demigods and Bali Maharaj is the king of demons. He was very much respectful to his Guru Shukracharya. Bali Maharaj was very much respectful to his Guru Shukracharya. He was serving his Guru with love and attention and respect. So, Guru became very pleased. So, he got Guru Bal. Guru Bal means power from Guru's mercy. So, then he attacked different planets. There are Star Wars. Bali Maharaj attacked heavenly planets and Indra became defeated. Why Indra became defeated? Because Indra was not empowered by his Guru, but Bali Maharaj was empowered by his Guru. So, that is why Bali Maharaj defeated Indra, and Indra with all his followers he ran away. So, then he was hiding, Indra was hiding, and Bali Maharaj became the king of not only heaven, he conquered the 14 worlds. Chadda Bhuvan, Bali Maharaj conquered and he became the king of the universe. So, Guru Kripa is so powerful. Anyway, so when Bali Maharaj became king of the universe, including the heaven, which actually belonged to the demigods, so Indra's mother started performing austerity, tapasya, because under all circumstances they depend on Krishna. So, he started remembering Krishna, that Krishna should help her son Indra to reoccupy heavenly planets. So, then generally Krishna is very much merciful to the demigods. Apparently looks like Krishna is partial to the demigods, but Krishna is not partial, but because they are devotee, their existence is important. If devotees are not, their world becomes very, very hellish. That is why Krishna all the time support the devotees. So, Indra's mother Aditi, she started performing severe austerities. Within a short time, Krishna appeared as Vamanadeva, a short-figured boy, Vamana, dwarf, very short-figured boy. And then he asked his mother Aditi. So, what can I do for you? You see, my son is now bereft of all opulences. Bali Maharaj has taken all the properties of heaven, and Bali Maharaj has become the king of 3 worlds, Sarga, Marta, Patal, and my son is now beggar. He doesn't have any land to stay, he doesn't have any property. So, please help so that all the demigods, they can reoccupy heavenly planets. Then Bali Maharaj, then Bamandev said, okay, I will do that. Now I am Indra's brother, because Indra is also Aditi's son, and Bamandev also became Aditi's son. So, brother. So, I will help my brother. Bamandev's another name is Upendra. Indra, elder brother, Upendra, younger brother. So, then Bamandev knew that now Bali Maharaj is performing some jagga, fire sacrifice. So, Bamandev, with a very beautiful appearance, very beautiful sweet face, figure was short, but beauty was unlimited. So, he appeared near the arena of Bali Maharaj, arena of fire sacrifice. So, when Bali Maharaj saw, wow, what is this? Very beautiful, very, very bright, very, very beautiful. Who is this personality? He could not guess that he is God himself. He could not guess. But Shukracharya, his guru, was little doubtful. This guy looks like Vishnu, looks like, because so much light, Brahma Jyoti emanating from his body, this cannot be ordinary person. Shukracharya understood. So, anyway, so Bali Maharaj, simply by seeing his Jyoti, simply by seeing his effulgence, Bali Maharaj stood up. It is natural. When you see some respectable person, by nature you stand up sometimes. So, when Bali Maharaj saw Bamandev, he stood up and he came near. Who are you? Such a great personality, I am so lucky. Now I am performing some jagga, and you are coming in right time. I am ready to offer any donation to any Brahmin, especially qualified Brahmin like you. So, Bamandev smiled, okay, really want to give something? Yes, you just ask me anything. Now I am the proprietor of all the 14 planetary systems. You can ask any planet, anything from me, you can take whatever you like. So, Bamandev, he started acting. He said, actually we are Brahmin, we don't need so much, and we should not be greedy, Brahmaner lobh thaka uchit noy. So, you give me only 3 steps of land, 3 steps of land. Only 3 steps of land? No, that is enough for my sleeping. If I get 3 steps of land, I can sleep, I can take rest, I can study. So, then Bali Maharaj was pushing, no, you take whatever you like, I am the proprietor of all these planets. If you want 20 planets, I can give you many planets. Why only 3 feet of land? No, you just give me 3 feet of land. So, then Shukracharya, he was guessing, this guy is he is Vishnu, so he will cheat my disciple. And if he takes in the name of 3 steps of land, if he takes everything, then what I will eat? These are the thoughts of the demon, what I will eat, what I will get. So, Shukracharya was thinking, what I will get if he takes, if this Brahmana takes everything in the plea of 3 steps of land, what I will eat, what I will get. So, then he immediately whispered in the ear of Bali Maharaj, you see, be careful, you don't think that this is ordinary Brahmin, looks like he is Vishnu. Then Bali Maharaj, he was the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj, who is one of the Mahajan and one of the pure devotees of creation. He is very pure. Prahlad Maharaj is a very pure devotee, and the same blood is flowing in Bali Maharaj's vein. So, Bali Maharaj had that feeling, oh, Vishnu has come to me as a beggar. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. So, if Vishnu comes, no problem. Whatever Vishnu wants, if Vishnu wants to cheat me, I am ready to surrender everything. I have seen demigods, I have defeated demigods, but I am so lucky today that I am seeing Vishnu face to face. I am so lucky, and Vishnu has come to me, ordinary demon, to beg something from me. So, I am so lucky, so fortunate. Okay, my dear Guru Maharaj, I don't listen to your advice. So, in this way, Bali Maharaj became Mahajan by disobeying his Guru. There are different Mahajans. Shambhu Narada Shambhu Boli is there. Shambhu Narada Shambhu Kumara Kapila Manu Prahlada Janaka Bhishma Bolir Baya Shakir Bayam. Bali Maharaj became Mahajan by disobeying his Guru. And also Bali Maharaj also became famous due to another reason. Sri Vishnu Sravane Parikshita Bhavad Bayashaki Kirtane Prahlada Smarane Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi Prithu Pujane Okrurastad Abhivandane Kopipatir Dasya Atha Shakya Arjuna Sarvasatma Nivedane Bolirabhut Krishnaptira Shankara. The highest type of devotion is called Atma Nivedan, highest type of devotion, and that takma, that stamp is received by Bali Maharaj. Sarvatma Nivedane. He surrendered everything to Krishna. Anyway, so he denied his Gurudev. He denied his spiritual master. So, sometimes people ask question whether denying spiritual master is good or bad. Denying spiritual master is good if spiritual master goes against Krishna. So, here Shukracharya, he was against Krishna. Bali Maharaj wanted to donate something to Krishna and Shukracharya protested. Then when he understood that my disciple is disobedient, my disciple has become disobedient, I have to do something to protect my fooding and lodging. Otherwise, this foolish Bali will give everything to Vishnu, and then I will not have anything. Then I will also suffer, Bali will suffer. So, better to stop it myself without depending on Bali. So, Shukracharya became, because he had yogic power, he became a small man and he entered into the Kamandalu. In the mouth of the Kamandalu, Shukracharya entered, and he was sitting like this. And Vamanadev took one kushagrass, but he is all powerful, Vamanadev is all powerful, even with the help of kushagrass he can destroy the universe. So, he pushed the kushagrass into the mouth of that Kamandalu, and Shukracharya's one eye became blind. Blood started oozing from his eyes, and he jumped out. What kind of, I am playing with fire, So, he jumped out. But then everybody saw that his one eye was, Krishna could spoil his both the eyes, but Krishna is very merciful. So, anyway, he came out blind from that water pot. He came out blind. Anyway, so then Bali Maharaj took some water on his hand and did Sankalpa that I will offer you 3 steps of land. So, when he said, okay, now you accept 3 steps of land from my kingdom, the whole universe is my kingdom, you select whichever place you like, you take 3 steps of land. Then when Bali Maharaj said like this, Vamanadeva started growing and growing, his body started becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. He is called Urukrama, he is called Trivikrama. Trivikrama means very, very powerful. He came as a small Brahmin, but now he is showing that I am not small. I am smaller than the smallest, bigger than the biggest. So, he started becoming Trivikrama, and his body became so huge that it covered the whole universe. So, with one step, he covered up to Brahmaloka planet. With one step, he covered up to Brahmaloka planet. So, okay, I got one step. So, then with another step, he covered up to Patalaloka, the bottom of the universe. So, I got 2 steps land. So, now Bali Maharaj, you promised me 3 steps of land. Now, you gave me only 2 steps of land. You could not keep your promise. So, I must arrest you. So, immediately he called Nagapash, One snake came and arrested Bali Maharaj. But Bali Maharaj was so humble. He was pleased. Yes, I could not keep my promise. What can be done? So it is my right punishment I got. At that time he remembered his grandfather, Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj came, and Prahlad Maharaj was happy that he had donated everything to Krishna. Prahlad Maharaj was very happy and blessed him and inspired him from heart. So then Bali Maharaj thought, oh, still I have some land. I have some land. So then Bali Maharaj asked that Trivikrama. He was Vamandeva, he turned himself into Trivikrama. You understand? So you want another step of land. Yes, you promised 3 steps of land. You gave me only 2 steps. Where is another step? And immediately one leg came from his navel. Third leg came from his navel. Nabi theke arekta pa beriye aslo. So Bali Maharaj understood he is Vishnu, and now I have to satisfy him. So then Bali Maharaj said, still I have some land. Where is your land? Yes, I have some land here. My head is the land. So much devotion. Because if you put your third leg on my head, I will become blessed. Krishna's leg on my head, I will become blessed. So then his wife came. Bali Maharaj's wife is Bindabali, came and asked, where is your extra land? Yes, I have my head. This is my extra land. No, this is not your land. Whose land is this? This is Krishna's land. This head belongs to Krishna, this body belongs to Krishna. Even whatever you have given, from Brahmaloka to Patalaloka, whatever you have given, it is not your land. This is Krishna's land. You have given back Krishna's land to Krishna. It is not that you have given your own land to Krishna. It is not like that. That means Bali Maharaj's wife was a great devotee, very nice devotee. Otherwise, how she understood that your head doesn't belong to you. It is Krishna's property. Your head itself is Krishna's property. So how you claim that I have some extra land? You don't have anything, and you did not have anything before also. Whatever land Vamanadeva has taken, this land belongs to Vamanadeva. It is not your land. Yes, you are right. You are right. So then Bali Maharaj asked Vamanadeva, okay, everything belongs to you, my head also belongs to you. Manasha deho geho jo kicho mora arpino tuapade nanda kishora. Whatever I have, everything is yours. So this head is also yours. You please put your third step on my head. When this pastime was going on, Bali Maharaj's sister was also present. Her name was Ratnabali. Wife was Bindabali and sister was Ratnabali. So sister, when she first saw Vamanadeva, so beautiful child, she became so emotional that she started thinking, I want a baby like this, and I want to feed him with my own breast milk. So Vamanadeva looked at Bindabali and smiled. Yes, your desire will be fulfilled. Then when Vamanadeva captured everything, including his head, including the head of Bali Maharaj, Bindabali became very angry. How? You have cheated my brother. I want to kill you with poison. Trivikrama looked at Bindabali and okay, sanctioned, granted. You want to kill me with poison? Granted. In the beginning she wanted to achieve Vamanadeva as her own child, as her own son. And later on, when she understood this is a cheater, she wanted to kill her with poison. So okay, you cannot kill me, but poison you can give me. So that Bindabali in Daparajuga she became Putana. So both the desires are, Krishna is called Bancha Kalpataru. He fulfills everybody's every desire. You desired me to feed me with breast milk, okay, allowed, come as Putana. And at the same time you wanted to give me poison, okay, as a Putana you give me poison. In this way Bindabali's both desire, Ratnabali's both desires are fulfilled. That is God. Simultaneously he can fulfill your diametrically opposing desires. He can fulfill your all desires. That's why he is called Mancha Kalpataru. Mancha Kalpataru. As Paramatma, he is all the time sitting within our heart, just to see what is your desire. From close distance, he will see your desire, and life after life, he will fulfill your desire like a very affectionate father. So in this way, when Vamanadeva asked to give to give land for the third step, then Bali Maharaj bent down his head, and Vamanadeva put his third step on Bali Maharaj's head. Then Vamanadeva said, I am very much satisfied with your devotional service. You have offered everything to me, including your body and mind. So I want to reward you now. So giving everything to Krishna is never losing business. Krishna, sometimes people may think that if I give something to Krishna, I become loser. You never become loser. That hawker lady, Feriwali, Falwali, she was a fruit vendor. She was selling fruits from house to house, and she went to Krishna's house, and Krishna came with little rice, because Krishna saw my mother is also giving rice in exchange of fruits. So Krishna, when he was coming, all the paddy, rice means dhan, all the paddies are falling, 2-3 paddies are there, and Krishna asked, can you take this paddy and give me fruits in exchange? So that fruit vendor lady, she was, what fruits you will sell? She was absorbed with Krishna's beauty. She was looking and looking, and she became like paralyzed, and she gave all the fruits to Krishna. So then she was so happy, I don't need any rice or any paddy or any price from you. You take these fruits. I am lucky to see your beauty. So then she took the empty basket. She started returning her home. Giving everything to God is never a losing business. So the proof is Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj has given his body, mind, he has given his property, land, everything he has given to Vamandev. Then Vamandev wanted to reward him. Okay, you wanted Indraloka, you wanted to become the king of heaven, but I will make a better Indraloka. So Krishna turned, there was one lower planetary system called Shutala Loka. Krishna turned that Shutala Loka better than Indraloka. That Shutala Loka became more beautiful than Indraloka. And not only that, Vamandev told, I will become your gatekeeper. Ananya chintanto mam jejana purjapasate tesham nitta bhijuktanam jagakshema vahammaham. If you think of me constantly, I carry whatever you lack, and I protect whatever you have. So you lost everything, so I give you everything in the form of Shatala Loka. Now you go and stay in Shatala Loka, and I will become your gatekeeper. So Vamandev became gatekeeper of Shatala Loka palace. So Bali Maharaj entered into Shatala Loka. Vamandev himself, by pushing his leg, third leg, Vamandev himself put Bali Maharaj in Shatala Loka in a minute. Then Bali Maharaj was there. He became the king of Shatala Loka, and the kingdom was so opulent that Ravana became attracted. At that time, Ravana became attracted. Oh, this is so beautiful kingdom. I must snatch the property of Bali Maharaj. So Ravana came to Bali Maharaj and declared war. And who was the gatekeeper? Krishna, Vamanadev. In the form of Vamana, he is the gatekeeper. He asked, who are the rascal? Who you are the rascal? So then Ravana told, I am Ravana, I have come to fight with Bali. Okay. Before you cross the gatekeeper. So then Vamanadeva with his leg, he kicked on Ravana, and I think 80 kilometers was thrown. Ravana was thrown 80 kilometers away, and when he fell down on ground, his body became like, of course he had some extra power to survive, because he was blessed by Brahma and other demigods. So Krishna did not kill him, but his body became like completely flat, completely smashed. Then Ravana thought, oh Baba, I never saw a bodyguard like this. I never saw gatekeeper like this in my whole life. Namaskar, I will never go to Bali Maharaj. So, Jagakshema Bahammaham, Krishna will protect your property, Krishna will give you property, Krishna will give you everything. Jagakshema Bahammaham, I will carry like the, what is called coolie. Coolie in English, what is that word? Coolie.
Yes, coolie in Hindi.
Okay, so not labor. In rail station, you will find some people with red cloth. They carry luggage. Porter. Yeah, porter. So I'll carry. Bahammaham.
Porter or labor?
Difference is that laborer can clean your garden also, but coolie will not come to clean your garden. Coolie's only business is to carry luggage. So Krishna said, Bahammaham, I will carry your, whatever you lack, I will carry. And whatever you have, I will protect. Carrying is not enough, because, okay, I need 1 lakh rupees, Krishna gives. Then a dacoits come, a thief comes, and thief can steal. Krishna said, no, I will protect. So, like Vamanadeva protected Bali Maharaja's kingdom. Even Ravana, even a Gunda like Ravana could not do anything. So, in this way, if we surrender to Krishna, following the footsteps of Mahajan Bali Maharaj, if we surrender to Krishna, then Krishna will give us everything spiritual and material, and Krishna will protect also. Not only that, simply he will give, he will also protect. So, now for question answer, little time I like to keep.
So, it's Bali Maharaj's episode started after Sagar Manthan.
I think I don't remember, but maybe.
When the demons become victorious.
No, in Sagar Manthan, demons became defeated.
So, now I forgot in the beginning started. No? How this episode came?
I only remember that because Indra committed offense to his Guru Brihaspati. And Bali Maharaj was serving his Guru. Indra তিনি তার গুরুর চরণে অপরাধ করেছিলেন, কিন্তু বলি মহারাজ তার গুরুর সেবা করেছিলেন। তো গুরুর সেবায় গুরুবল, গুরু কৃপা বলি মহারাজ লাভ করেছিলেন, যার জন্য তিনি যখন ইন্দ্রকে আক্রমণ করলেন, ইন্দ্র তখন গুরু কৃপা থেকে বঞ্চিত, গুরু কৃপা তার ছিল না। তো যার ফলে তিনি পরাজিত হয়ে পালিয়ে গিয়েছিলেন, বৃহস্পতির চরণে অপরাধ করেছিলেন। ওইটা হচ্ছে কাহিনীটা, কিন্তু তার আগে পরের কাহিনী মনে নেই, দেখতে হবে ভাগবতে তো এগুলি।
সন্তুষ্ট করার জন্য পরাস্ত করার পরে ওই ইন্দ্রকে পরাস্ত করলেন,
করে তিনি স্বর্গের রাজা হয়ে গেলেন। তখন অদিতি, মা অদিতি, ইন্দ্রের মা, তখন তপস্যা করে বামনদেবকে পুত্ররূপে লাভ করলেন। সেই পুত্র এসে পুনরুদ্ধার করলেন সমস্ত সম্পত্তি।
আর বলছিলেন আমার এটা মনে ভিতরে যে এর কিরকম শুনলে কিরকম যে ভগবান তো কৃষ্ণ একলা, এটা যারা আছে মানে কৃষ্ণ ভগবান রামচন্দ্র তো ওটা অংশগ্রহণ তো ভগবান না,
60 কলা 60 কলা
যে বললেন যে রামচন্দ্র ভগবান নয়,
না না এরকম বলিনি, আমার ভিডিওগুলি আছে, আমার ভিডিওগুলি আছে।
আমি যেরকম বললাম কিরকম লাগলো আমাকে,
না না আমার ভিডিওতে ভিডিও এখনো আছে, আপনি ভিডিও চেক করুন।
রামচন্দ্র আর কি বললেন,
কৃষ্ণের 64 কলা, রামচন্দ্রের 60 কলা। রামচন্দ্র ভগবান,
ঠিক আছে,
স্বয়ং ভগবান নয়, স্বয়ং ভগবান হচ্ছেন কৃষ্ণ।
ভগবান নয়,
না না না, ও এরকম আমি বলতেই পারি না।
কিরকম লাগলো
না না, আমি এরকম বলতেই পারি না। তাহলে কোনো কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হবে না। এই জন্যই জীব গোস্বামী বলছেন কপট গুরু ছেড়ে দিতে হবে, কপট গুরু পরিত্যাগ করতে হবে। হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু যতদিন উনি বিষ্ণুর বিরুদ্ধে কিছু বলেনি ততদিন ঠিক আছে। যেই মুহূর্তে বিষ্ণুর বিরুদ্ধে চলে গেলেন ওনার পতন হয়ে গেল। উনি তো আগে হা না কিছু বলেননি, উনি তো আগে যে বিষ্ণুর সেবা করতে পারবে না বা কিছু বলেননি, যার জন্য অপরাধ ওনাকে ধরেনি। কিন্তু যখন দেখলেন যে বিষ্ণু আমার বিপদ ডেকে আনছে, তখন উনি অপরাধ করে বসলেন বিষ্ণুর চরণে, যেটা গুরু হিসেবে ওনার করা উচিত হয়নি।
প্রভু যে আগে একটা বললো,
হ্যাঁ।
এই সাগর মন্থনের সময়
হ্যাঁ।
ওরা তো ছোট ছিল,
হ্যাঁ
ওরাও তো গুরু তো শুক্রাচার্য।
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু তখন আবার ইন্দ্রের গুরুকৃপা ছিল। ইন্দ্র তো সবসময় গুরুর চরণে অপরাধ করেনি। যখন সাগর মন্থন হয়েছিল তখন ইন্দ্রের গুরুকৃপা ছিল, তো যার ফলে তখন ইন্দ্র সাকসেসফুল হয়েছিল। সাগর মন্থনে কিন্তু ইন্দ্র সাকসেসফুল হয়েছিল, অসুররা পরাজিত হয়েছিল। তো যখন গুরুকৃপা থাকবে সাকসেসফুল হবে, যখন গুরুকৃপা থাকবে না পরাজিত হবে। বোঝা গেল?
গুরুকৃপা কিভাবে, মানে ভগবান তো সকলের গুরু। ভগবান যদি কখন কার উপর বিশেষ কৃপা করে সে গুরুকৃপা পায়, এরকম হয় নাকি?
এটা দুটো সাইড। হ্যাঁ, রেল লাইন যেমন দুটো লাইন থাকে, তাহলে তো রেলগাড়িটা চলবে। গুরু কৃপা দরকার। গুরু কৃষ্ণ কৃপায় পায় ভক্তিলতা বীজ। গুরু কৃষ্ণ কৃপায় পায় ভক্তিলতা বীজ। ইউ নিড বোথ কৃষ্ণ's mercy and Guru's mercy.
গুরু প্রতি যে আসক্ত হবে, গুরু প্রতি যে অ্যাট্রাকশন বাড়বে,
This is personal. This is your personal devotional life.
না পার্সোনাল পূর্বকৃত অনুযায়ী কেন হঠাৎ না কেউ অল্প ইয়ে অ্যাট্রাক্টেড হয়ে গেছে, মানে
No, you have সুকৃতি from previous life. আগের জীবন থেকে সুকৃতি ছিল। সুকৃতি না থাকলে হঠাৎ করে আসার কথা নয়।
তো বামন দেবের তো মন্দিরে কোথায় নাই, ভাইমানদের ভৃগু কাছে এটা শুক্রাচার্যের স্থানটা আছে, ভৃগু কাছে।
এখন বলা মুশকিল, সারা ভারত ঘুরলে বোঝা যাবে কোথাও আছে কিনা। ভারতের বিভিন্ন স্থানে বিভিন্ন মূর্তি।
ভৃগু কাছে
না,
শুক্রাচার্যের তো যদিও অসুরদের গুরু ছিলেন, কিন্তু ওনার তো নীতি লোক পড়ে না।
হ্যাঁ পরে, সে তো রাজনীতি অন্যান্য নীতি পরে।
শুক্রনীতি একটা বই আছে।
শুক্রনীতি এগুলি রাজনীতি হতে পারে। হ্যাঁ, এগুলি যে সবসময় যে আধ্যাত্মিক এমন নয়। হ্যাঁ, চাণক্য নীতি প্রভুপাদ বলতেন, কিন্তু সবগুলি তো আধ্যাত্মিক নয়।
শুক্রাচার্যের কার ছেলে?
তা জানি না। জয় গ্রন্থরাজ শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতম কি, বামন দ্বাদশী কি, এটাই গৌর প্রেমানন্দী।